Warning, the following video is so manly that it can make a woman grow a beard. So if you are a little Justin Bieber, proceed with caution.
What is up, gentlemen? On today's video I'm bringing you part 2 of 10 things everyone hates in zombies, and if you have not watched part 1 yet, make sure you click on the annotation on the screen. I want to thank everyone who watched part 1 because that video has so far over 20k views, which is awesome for a channel of my size, and I want to thank everyone for that. And make sure you leave in the comment section below the things that you hate when you play zombies, things that that might cost you points, might cost you weapons, might cost you life, and things that pretty much just make you want to rage quit. So thing number 1, when you go down while drinking perks, especially Juggernog, I find it absolutely annoying because you don't get to use the perk, you waste your points, and you go down. When it is Juggernog, it is absolutely annoying because you're getting Jugg to get extra protection against zombies, and then you end up dying before getting it. It's just, ooh, it's bad, people. It's a bad one. And how do you die while drinking a perk? Well, it's very simple. Sometimes it is Jugg because that's the only perk I will always try to get in the middle of a round after I just go down, after going down. Because sometimes you're playing, you go down, your teammates pick you up, you lose your perks, and then you gotta get to Jugg. Otherwise, you're gonna keep dying. You're gonna keep getting bitch slapped twice. You're gonna die super fast in a high round because zombies come out of barriers super fast and they just run pretty freaking fast like Usain Bolt. So you try to make a run for it. You try to get a Jugg. You grab it, but then you turn around, you see two or three zombies, you try to run for your life, but you just can't, because when you're drinking perks, you cannot sprint. I don't know what it is, you cannot sprint, so you try to bunny hop. It's pathetic because it doesn't do anything, but you gotta try something because you know you're gonna die. And you can't defend yourself, you cannot knife, you cannot use your weapon. I don't know why he can't drink, why he can't grab the bottle with one hand and use the other hand. What the fuck is he doing with the other hand? Because you only see one hand. What is he doing with the other hand? Why can't he knife? Why can't he use wield the gun with just one hand? And it only takes 1.5 seconds, but when it comes to zombies, it feels like a very long time because these motherfuckers, they're like Mayweather. In 1.5 seconds, you're gonna get bitch slapped 20 times. And sometimes some Juggernog perks are also located in bad spots. Like for example, in Knino, Toten, it is located in like a dead end spot. There's one way in, one way out, and sometimes you think there's no one around. You go get the perk, then you turn around and you have like 2 zombies around you, and you're pretty much trapped. Thing number 2, when noobs use the teleporter without waiting for you. This is not really a life and death situation on Knino der Toten, but I find it disrespectful because sometimes you really need to pack a punch your gun. So you set up the teleporter, you go back and forth, you go through all that boring process of making that thing, of setting up that thing, and then noobs use it without waiting for you. I mean, the only thing you can do is to at least wait for the guy who had to do the dirty work, who had to go back and forth to make that thing, to set up that thing. And I find it freaking annoying because it makes me waste time. And sometimes you really need to pack a punch because either you went out of ammo or because your gun isn't doing anything anymore, and you don't want to use wall guns because those things fire marshmallows. And it's just annoying because it's like noobs use it not because they want to pack a punch, but just because they're scared from the zombies. They don't know what's going on, and they don't give a fuck about you, and they don't care if you want to pack a punch or not. They just want to get to a safe location. Thing number 3, pack-a-punching on Shangri. This one is bad, gentlemen. This one is a very hard process if you're playing with randoms, because to pack-a-punch on Shangri, you have to be standing on pressure plates, alright? So if you have 4 players, you have to have each player standing on one pressure plate. 4 players, 4 pressure plates, then all at the same time need to be on those rocks, on those pressure plates, and then a pack-a-punch will be activated. It only takes 1 player. If 1 player isn't on that pressure plate, you will not be able to pack a punch. And playing with randoms, oh man, it is tricky as fuck. It's Mission Impossible 8 or 7 or 9. I don't even know how many movies how many movies of Mission Impossible, whatever, are there, but it's terrible because most people don't have a mic, they don't have a headset, so you cannot talk with them. And even when they do have a headset, even when you do have a headset, sometimes they don't speak English because you are playing with Pablo from Mexico, and he's like, bro, yo no hablo inglés, yo no te entiendo, coño, que hablas, and it's just impossible. So playing with randoms, I've never been able to pack a punch. Thing number 4, when teammates kill zombies on fire near you. I find this super annoying because sometimes I have, I just got bitch slapped twice. I know that I have 3 or 4 zombies chasing me, but I don't want to shoot them because they're gonna blow up. They're like freaking... When zombies pass through fire in Black Ops 2 on those on the lava, they kind of become, they get set on fire and they become freaking terrorists. It's like they have packs of C4 strapped to their waist and they just blow up, and they will get you killed very easily if you are damaged. So sometimes I'm running for my life because not because I can't kill the zombies, but just because I'm damaged and I know that if I kill them they will blow up. And sometimes a teammate looks at me, he's like, ooh, that fella needs help, let me help him, let me save the day, and he shoots the zombies and ends up killing me. I hate when people do that. So never shoot zombies on fire near your teammates because you will make them go down. Thing number 5, when you get a special weapon on the box and you cannot get it. Sometimes you're really looking for a good gun, for a wonder gun, a ray gun or something like that, a wonder weapon, and sometimes you get it on a fire sales, but some fire sales, pretty much all fire sales only come in the middle of a round where there's like, when there's 50 zombies coming at you, and sometimes you go to the nearest box and you don't care whether or not the box is located on a very bad spot, on a death trap spot, and sometimes you know that if you try to get it you're gonna die and you have to run away. And I hate that feeling of having to go because I know that if I try to grab that delicious weapon, that delicious free ray gun, I'm gonna die. So I hate when I cannot get my weapon from the box. And I also hate when teammates leave a gun in the mystery box. This is absolutely annoying because sometimes you just died, you are playing on a high round, and you really need a good weapon to defend yourself, and you try to go to the box, but you have all your teammates in front of you using the box, and they don't want to let you use the box even though you only have a pistol, and they go away and leave some stupid gun on the mystery box, and then you can't use it because you have to wait for it to go away. And then 2 zombies come out of nowhere, they bitch slap you twice, they eat your face, and you're done. So I think that they should fix this. There should be a way to close the box if you don't want the gun, because you gotta think about your other teammates who really need to get a good weapon. Thing number 6, when you lose your weapon in the Pack-a-Punch machine. Ooh, this is bad, because usually you Pack-a-Punch your best weapon because it's good and it's gonna get the job done. And some Pack-a-Punch machines are just tricky as fuck. Some of them are placed outside so zombies can get to you while you're Pack-a-Punching. So you gotta be careful, you gotta train, you gotta run around in circles a little bit, take the zombies away from the Pack-a-Punch machine, then come back, grab the weapon and go away. And some Pack-a-Punch machines are, for example, are located in stupid spots. Like for example, in Die Rise, the Pack-a-Punch machine is located inside an elevator, which takes off randomly. And sometimes you're trying to Pack-a-Punch your gun, you put it in there, and out of nowhere it just goes away. Boom. You lose your weapon, you lose your points, and then you are left with your secondary weapon, which sometimes sucks dick and fires marshmallows, and you're just done. And I also lost my weapon. I also lost a ray gun on the Pack-a-Punch machine on the map Town. The Pack-a-Punch is located on a pit lava, right? It's like a lava lake. So you gotta go on the middle of the lava, you gotta stand there, and you gotta put your weapon there, and the lava is eating you, it's causing you damage. And a teammate had the idea to also jump to try to Pack-a-Punch his weapon at the same time that I did, and he died. He went down right in front of the Pack-a-Punch machine while my ray gun was being Pack-a-Punched. So the guy didn't move out of the way. I was trying to get my gun, but I couldn't because my character was automatically reviving that down teammate. And I was like, dude, move out of the way, and he didn't do it. So I ended up losing my ray gun because it just, as I said, it was automatically reviving the guy instead of grabbing the weapon, which was in the Pack-a-Punch machine. Thing number 7, when noobs constantly keep pissing off George Romero in Black Ops 1 Call of the Dead for no reason. It's just it's like they enjoy having that guy running after them, electrifying them, causing damage to them, and it's bad when you're in the middle of a high round and you have like an army of zombies chasing you, because George Romero slows you down when he does his attacks, this and that, and it gets you killed. So I don't know why people, it's pretty much only noobs piss off George Romero for no reason, unless you have a really good weapon that you can kill George Romero for the perks or for whatever the wonder weapon, whatever. Unless you really have a good weapon, yes, you can try to kill George Romero, but you need to have like one zombie. You need to leave one zombie alive. You can't just do it in the middle of a high round when you have 20 zombies coming at you, because that's gonna get someone killed. It's bad. Thing number 8, when monkey bombs or the crossbow do not work and you get killed. This is bad because sometimes you're the last man standing, shit goes crazy. You gotta use a monkey bomb because you're about to get trapped. Use it, but it's like the zombies do not obey, and they bitch slap you for like 1 or 2 seconds, and then after they get you down, they will go for the monkey bomb. It doesn't really happen too much with the monkey bomb. It really happens with the crossbow a lot of times. It's like they don't obey to the crossbow call. It does that beep beep, it's calling them, but they're like, wait a second, bitch, let me kill this guy, then I'll get to you. And it's just, it's so annoying, because sometimes you're the last man standing, and you know that if you die the game is gonna end, and it's just, you get troll arced. I mean, it's like Von der Hart was trolling you bad with this. And sometimes monkey bombs in Black Ops 2, when they touch the fire, sometimes when monkey bombs touch the fire in Black Ops 2, they do not work. It's like, it's normal. I mean, I think that the fire destroys them or something, but sometimes just randomly throw them because you're about to die and you don't care about your throw. You just want to throw those things out, the monkey bombs, and it touches the fire. You're waiting for the zombies to go away, but they just don't obey the monkey bomb because it's not working, and then you end up dying like a little bitch, and it's bad, people. Thing number 9, when a teammate gets you stuck on his train. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. This happens to me a lot when I revive noobs. So I'm running around, I have 2 players down, I revive one of them, and then I go and try to revive the other one. And sometimes these noobs, instead of going away, right, instead of going away and letting me try to revive that guy, no, they run on my direction. And when I turn around after reviving the other teammate, I have like a bunch of zombies coming at me, and the funny thing is that I always die. The noob being chased without Juggernaut never dies, but when I turn around I die, and then obviously the game ends after a few seconds because the other noob also died. But it also happens sometimes. Normally you don't have to revive anyone. Sometimes it just happens. You come around the corner, you have a bunch of zombies behind you. Come around the corner, a teammate passes by you, and then you're stuck in the middle of 2 trains of zombies, and the noob goes away. But it's just a matter of seconds until he dies because the good player is on the ground, and it's pretty much game over. And I know that the game is over, and sometimes I rage quit because I know that they're not gonna make it, because I just finished reviving them like 20 times in a row. So I know that it's just a matter of time. I hate that. If I get you up, run the other way. Go die somewhere else. Don't bring the zombies towards me. And finally, gentlemen, the last thing that I believe that everyone hates in zombies is the Panzer Soldat from Black Ops 2 Origins. I think that this zombies boss is the most annoying of all time, because he is a freaking beast. He is a freaking beast. He has a flamethrower which has it has a very high damage. This flamethrower, it gets you killed very easily, and it also shoots a claw that grabs you and pulls you towards him, causing you to die. This is bad. All right, if you see a Panzer Soldat, just run for your life, because if you have a wall gun that is not pack-a-punched, or if you don't have a staff or a wonder weapon, you are done. You're done, son. So don't even try to kill him. Just run for your life. And if you get too close, I mean, you don't even have to be at a melee distance, right? You can be at I don't know, a shotgun distance or something. He will use the grapple and grab you. it will fire that thing and grab you from a distance, which is crazy. So yeah, it's you just run for your life because you're done. And yeah, that's pretty much it, gentlemen. These are 10 more things everyone hates in zombies. And just make sure to leave in the comment section below the things that you hate the most when you play zombies, things that get you killed, things that cost you points, things that cost your weapon. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Peace.